I wish I could remember the exact phrase that got it into me, that finally made it go click. But maybe there wasn't one. Maybe it was the book as a whole that implanted it in some otherworldly, sibylline way. Whatever the case, soon afterward came the more important moment, the one I remember to this day. It was the summer of 2013. I was sitting in our family room reading Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, as the baby played next to me on a big green comforter on the floor. As he mouthed one unsuspecting rattle after another and pressed buttons that rewarded him with nonsense, I finished the book for the third time. And though I still don't know the exact point at which it happened, by the time I set the book down, something inside me had changed. I put a hand on Xavier's fresh little face, and he turned to me, looking disoriented. I smiled, and he held my gaze and smiled back, then held out his stubby arms. I pulled him into my lap, and his head bobbed toward my breast, and as I nursed him, I considered what I just read. Though I had been raised immersed, some may say half drowned, in religion, the several years leading up to Xavier's conception had been focused elsewhere, mostly on my new partner, David, and my growing freelance writing business. Spirituality was there, part of me, part of my definition of myself, but it wasn't very close to the surface. Then, a year before the baby was born, I discovered Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch, and with it, a strange brand of spirituality called New Thought. By the time I picked up The Power of Now for the third time, a year and a half had passed, and Xavier was about 6 months old. I had explored and applied my new beliefs in depth, and now it was time to take the next step.